Hey y'all, what's going on? Love, peace, and soul, everybody. Empress Phoenix Fire. You already know it's that time again. Deep channeling came through with the next round of initiations. Check out that video. Uh, girl. And even Divine Masculines, there's a segment for you in there. There's some jewels in there for you too that you can that you can appreciate. All right. So I want to thank everybody who has been supporting Empress Elegance, which is my website, empresselegance.com. That's where you could book a reading with me. That's where you could get a spirit spray or cosmic box, which includes the spirit spray, shea butter cream, and either a sugar salt scrub or a shower gel bath. It depends. I have it where it depends on which cosmic box you get. Okay, so you could get all three. You get a little present in there. So, sometimes it's a crystal, sometimes it's a little something. It depends on what mood I'm in. I'll put a little trinket in there, a little something, a little bit as a treat. So check the website out. All the goodies up there. I have crystals up there. I have an evil eye medallion up there. You could put that up in your house, in your room, above your bed. You could even put it in your car. Okay. So like I said, check the website out. Wow. So the Gita has been hitting really hard lately. So that's why I was like, let me start out with the Gita. Look at this. Krishna, every, Christ, so Christ consciousness, y'all. Christ consciousness. Okay. We got wounds of misery at the bottom of the deck. Take heed, divine masculine. All right, straight panther, what's going on, beautiful? Hey. Thank you, thank you. We got Krishna at different stages. It looks like different ages, different stages. We got the super soul. I reside in every heart. From me alone come remembrance, knowledge, and forgetfulness. I am to be known by all the Vedas. I am the author of the Vedanta, and I alone know the Vedas. We got winds of desire. As a boat on the water is swept away by strong wind and thrown off course, even one of the senses on which the mind focuses can carry away one's intelligence. Oh my God, that is so deep. It could carry you away from your focus, carry you away from your discipline. Immovable Himalayas. Let's see what this is about. Of the great seers, I am Baragu of words. I am the syllable Om of sacrifices. I am Japa, the silent chanting of the holy names. And amongst immovable things, I am the Himalaya mountains. So this is deep. Okay, because the sacrifices, that's why y'all gonna have to check that video out if you haven't already. Because it talks about sacrificial offerings. Okay, so in this season, for Pisces season, what we're going to have to be doing is definitely going underneath, putting ourselves underneath sacrifice. Okay. However you see fit. A lot of us are doing different types of fasting. I feel whatever is most comfortable for you. But know that the more sacrifice you put forth, the more you're going to reap. All right. And then, with the Virgo full moon, right, it correlates not only for the next 2 weeks, but or to the next full moon. It correlates 6 months from now in Virgo season, which is the true harvest season. Okay, physically and spiritually. That's when our ancestors would harvest, well, especially in the northern hemisphere, would harvest fruits, vegetables, herbs, all of that, wood, and in preparation for winter. So therefore, we are making the sacrifices that we need to make in order for us to be able to reap later on in this year, right? So I feel like because we know we have to sacrifice, we have to be like a mountain. We have to be strong like a mountain and movable like a mountain. We can't get moved by our desires or wanting to satiate our desires. That's what I feel like. It's like we have to be in tune with the Christ consciousness within. Whatever brings you back to your humbleness, right? Whatever brings you back to a state of gratitude. Those are the practices you're going to need because it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard. You know what I mean? It's not going to be easy. So therefore, you're going to need to be able to do the things like last night. I was holding a serious meds. You hear me? Don't let the lace front fool you. Okay, I am still a daughter. You know what I mean? Of the iritical nature. I was in the Rastafari paradigm for 7 years. 7 years I didn't own a pair of pants. For 7 years I covered my head. You understand? So therefore, I went back to my grassroots, and it brought me back to a level of gratitude. It brought me back to a level of strength. It brought me back to a level of discipline. And I'm like, I understand why I did those things at that time. At one point, I thought it was because of a man, because my ex was so called Rastafarian, right? But it wasn't because of him. It was the disciplinal nature that I gained during that time. You know, how listening to a lot of cultural Rastafari chanting in the songs helped me to, gain a level of discipline, gain a level of strength, keeps me close to the Most High, to the Supreme, to Jah, to Allah. You know what I mean? So whatever form you want to, whatever name you want to give that form to Source. So, what? I was holding a serious meds. You hear me? So I say too, whatever paradigm. Okay, I want to pull some from some different decks. Yeah. Oh, we're gonna pull from the Isis. Whatever gives you a strength, certain music, like, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, listening to Janae Aiko and all of these things is cool, but sometimes you gotta play, whether it's listening to like the Yoruba, Yorisha chanting, whatever brings you back to source. If it's Om chanting. Oh, two popped out. Oh shoot. Oh, past life, present power, flower of life, divine creativity and manifestation. All right, at the bottom of the deck. But I'm just shuffling and off the rip into the chamber of healing, healing in the divine chamber of the Lady Isis. This is this is it, y'all. This is what I was talking. Y'all got to check that video out. This is what I was talking about in another round of initiations, going in the dark realm of the self, into our demons, like all of that. You know what I mean? Past life, present power, the many spiritual faces of you. And with Krishna being in different phases and stages and ages, this is what I'm talking about. The past, like that's what I'm saying, my past, my Rastafari past. Tapping into my Rastafarian roots, okay? Tapping into the chanting that used to happen, okay? Put me in a whole nother zone. The different stages of you, past life, present power. These are the things that are going to be giving you the strength in order to enter this chamber of healing. All right? Sometimes it's past life, yes. It's a whole culmination. And sometimes it's just your past in this life. You can't discredit. Hold on, the sun. You already know how this sun moves. Shy the Gemini. Oh, they on YouTube? I never heard of that person. I gotta look them up. Shy the Gemini, huh? Listen, I'm telling you, you gotta work, you gotta learn how to integrate them. Don't let them bully you. Don't let them bully you. All right, let's get some more into some more oracles. It's deep. I'm telling you, this moon right here is preparing you. It's preparing you. It's no more. Actually, it's just you getting into the thick of it because there's really no more preparation. It's just you doing it. Virgo. All right, your day to day, doing it, not trying to be a perfectionist, because really the perfectionism is really a lower vibration, because you are perfect in the state that you are already in. You are already perfect, period. Look at that. Yep. You see what I'm saying? Your gifts, you're becoming more sensitive. Your gifts are coming out to the fore, especially as you incorporate these rituals and you are showing strength and discipline while you do this, okay? Everything you experience in your life has made you strong and courageous. Look, yo, everything you've experienced, everything that you've been through in your life has made you strong and courageous. So, therefore, all practice, polish your skills by practicing regularly. This is the day to day, the mundane, sixth house, Virgo, right? This is what's being illuminated, right? The things that, okay, you need to incorporate into your day to day, how you can be able to do that, right? I'm telling you, I'm telling you, I'm telling you, it's made you strong. It's going to come back. It's going to come back. Songs that you listen to, even if it's gospel songs, even if it's gospel songs at this point, because you got to see the jewel in everything. You know, you can't curse your Christian past because, all right, lies have been told within Christianity, but you took you got to take the jewels from it. You learned it. You learned things. You know, the Bible has some jewels in it, even though it's a remix from another pantheon. You still got to take the jewels from it. This boy is like, yeah. So, okay, you already know Virgo deals with. Hey, what's up? Hey, Lisa. Hey, Liz. I'm glad y'all caught the live. I see. I listen. Even if y'all see, I see our comments. I'm gonna definitely get back to the comments, but know that I see y'all. All right, and I appreciate everybody who has been commenting, who's been liking, who's been sharing all of the videos. I truly appreciate y'all. Okay, so off the rip, see the healing light and the sacred temple, enter the chamber. Okay, of healing. We're going to be healing ourselves. We're going to be healing and it's going to be, I feel, through our temples, through cleaning our homes and cleaning our physical temple. Yes. Oh, 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 shit. Yes. All right, the sun is going down. Look, Mira, Mira, Kendra partnership. Oh shit, it's coming to the fore. It's developing. It's morphing. Okay, it's coming in. It's coming through. Your new boo will be coming through. Your new boo will be coming through. All right, let's see what decks I. All right, wait. Let me pull a crystal. Will not be complete without a crystal. You know what I'm saying? Now I mean, I'm saying, I'm saying. Flower of life. The pattern, the spiral, the fragrance of life. Everything that we've been through adds to our flavor. Practicing, look at that. Rainbow Maya Night 22. Rainbow Maya Night. The Rainbow Bridge into other realms, into higher realms. into Asgard. You know what I'm saying? Like, Nirvana quartz is at the bottom, reaching Nirvana, Christ consciousness. And how were the monks initiates, adepts? Hey J Blue, what's up? Well, girl, it's been a minute. Everybody, say what's up to J Blue. She's a day one. Check out her. Please put your YouTube I mean your Instagram beloved. She does readings as well. I'm very proud of her. She has been around for a minute and she's doing her thing. She's a fellow high priestess and I love her. So support the sis too. Okay? So, y'all, listen. Yes, Mandisa, my UK family. All right? So support the sis too. So check it, y'all. We got kindred spirits coming in. We got heal, especially after we heal. I love you too, boo. Listen, especially after we heal, yo. Oh, that's what I was saying. Hold on, pause before I even get into the tarot. That's what I was saying. I was saying, how did the monks, how monks, adepts, the high priest, priestesses, and all of that reach a certain level of oneness with their spirituality, right? How did they reach nirvana, right? Certain high spiritual states. Yes, we know through sex, right? Tantra, but also through chanting, okay? Chanting, through music. Um, we in Pisces season, so yes, possibly with the aids of some herbs, but mainly as well, um, squanching the physical gratification, fasting, all of that, right? So this is what's coming up. This is what's coming up. So we got to reach a state of nirvana during this season, a sensitivity, being spiritual sensitive. You know what I mean? But and we got to be immovable as the Himalayan mountains, right? I feel like when people offer you or when you have the cravings, this is you like, no, I know why I'm doing this. You don't even have to go into depth with other people. They offer you food and you didn't just no thank you. That's it. No thank you. Okay. The sacred temple. There's Akashic. Oh, the God of Wands. Is that the kindred spirit? Is that the kindred spirit? I wonder. I wonder. King of, ooh, that's fire. That's fire. Even if he's not a fire sun, he may have a fire moon or fire rising or just be fiery. Yup, communication stepping up. Proposal. And what? Pisces season. This is the initiation, the next round. Like I said. Wait, let me see if I could get a thumbnail. Okay. Everybody else be doing. They be giving me some wicked thumbnails to choose from. And I'll be like, what the hell? What the hell is going on, y'all? Definitely some healing energy, because that's sixth house. That's like, taking care of your health. And during these times, yeah, because I've been seeing that a lot. I feel that's a lot for that's what we're going to be focusing on. But I feel like those of us, because we're adept, you know what I mean, we know that it's holistic. So we're going to be healing our coin, we're going to be healing our hearts, we're going to be healing our bodies, we're going to be healing our emotions, our mind state, how we think. Because look, already Eight of Swords. We're going to be healing our mind. We're going to be healing how we talk, So, yeah. See, everybody's going to be faster during this time. You're not going to want to be left behind. Look at this already. Soul family. is going to be coming out the woodworks. You see how my day one came into the building, right? Soul family is going to be what? It's crossroads energy, y'all. See, with the flower of life, it's like, you know that the moon cycle is what is used, like, especially, that's why it's called the farmer's almanac. Like, we get the farmer's almanac to get the moon cycle, but it's because that's what farmers actually use to plant their seeds and things like that. You better be cleaning up.
Sure.
I'm not sure. Yes. What's the 15? Okay, so that's temperance. I thought it was a death card. Hold on. Because last time I read it wrong. It wasn't the death card. Oh, the devil. Oh, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Hold on, y'all. That makes sense. Let me pull the rest of the clarification. Hold on. Ooh, there's a reunion. You with a soulmate. Oh my gosh. Wait a minute. What? Gullah Jack. This is we definitely gonna read that. Hold on. This is it's about to be, you know. Listen, get your things together. Get your water. This is gonna be a deep one. To plan your moon rituals. Exactly. Exactly. But it's the name, the Farmer's Almanac. To literally plant. It's the hangman. I'm yo, y'all. Wait, 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 wait. Gullah Jack is at the bottom of the deck. That's the hangman, number 12. Mira, we got the hangman with the hangman. Pisces energy, yo. Do you see this? Surrendering. We got to surrender to this. Hold on. I feel like surrendering to a partnership, to a new relationship. Oh my God, this is so deep. This is so deep. We're going to read that. We're going to read that. Hold on, let me pull a Lenormand. I'm getting excited. I'm getting beside myself. Hold on. All right, first off, we got the Four Swords with the ten of baskets. Okay, so hold on. That's what I'm saying. There's gonna be definitely some healing energy coming about with our soul family. Okay, people that support us no matter what. Look at this. Look at this. Your throne. Your throne. Your throne. Your throne. Period. Because you know your worth. This is what's making you so strong. You know all the experiences that you've been through. You're polishing your skills. You're practicing regularly. You're healing. Even possibly even using healing light. Like I know there's a sis. I think she's back in New York. Look at this here. I think she's back in New York. She's doing crystal light therapy. Okay. So we're going to be using a whole bunch of different modalities to be healing ourselves right now. Hold on. To be healing ourselves right now. Yeah. It's the energy. It's because, like, I'm so excited and I just can't hide it. I know, I know, I know, I know, I know, I want you, I want you. And I think I like it. All right, just one more little moment, and then we could get this thing going. Kindred partnership. And I feel like, too, it's like kindred partnerships, like, with working together. Yeah. Mountains again. Surmounting it. Okay. This is the whole basis of this energy for the next 2 weeks. We're going to be detoxing, we're going to be resting, we're going to be also astral traveling. Our family is going to be, our soul family is going to be coming up in our dreams. You know what I mean? Even if we haven't had physical contact or speaking with them, but that's a lot of that is about to change. Okay, a lot of that's about to change. We're going to be reaching out to each other, people you haven't spoke to in a while, is going to be coming back because we've done a level of clearing. We're doing a level of healing. We're surrendering now to the path that we're supposed to be on. And we know that right now, it's like we're being sensitive to people, places, and things. Our gifts are being heightened, and we know, like, we got to cleanse out, we got to clear out, because there's always energy that is lurking. There's always energy that is attempting to keep us from our fruit. There's always energy that's attempting to keep from us from where we are supposed to be, because they're not strong enough. They don't have the strength, they don't have the courage to put that work in, to do the shadow work, to go deep within, to go into the temple, the sacred temple, to go into the temple, to do the work, to heal a goddamn self. So they see you healing yourself. What did I say about the crabs? What did I say about the... Oh, no, that's too much. That's too much Gina Rich for you. What did I say about the crabs attempting to bring you back down? I don't know. This is... It looks like it's a little foggy. You know what I mean? They're attempting to pull you back down. But you know how to get that added strength. Okay? And I feel like there's help is coming. Help from high. Um, Bobby. Um, yeah, because this is your soul family down here, and your entourage too. I feel like too, like, once you start clearing out, your thought processes that have been holding you back. What clarifies that? The Eight of Swords again. It's just really... Listen, spirit is like, you already know what it is. You already know what you're supposed to do, even though you may think that and see that you feel like you don't want to see it, you don't want to do it. Okay, you want to stay in your comfort zones. You want to keep the same thought processes, but you're at crossroad energy, so you're not going to be able to stay in that comfort zone anymore. All right, you are not trapped. Or you may feel, because I pulled another one, Miss Robertson, that's the devil. Right? You may feel that you are trapped by your toxic tendencies, or even toxic people. Toxic people will attempt to make you feel that you are trapped within a certain paradigm, that you're going to always be a certain way, which that's when you have to draw on your self-worth. Right? You know who you are. You know how much value you bring to this world. That's why you're here. We all have value. We all do. No one is above anyone else. And you're seeing this from a whole nother perspective. You're seeing life from another perspective, because look, you see how the tree here, you see it's brown. This part is straight black. This is into the unseen. This is also the occult realm. This is the hidden realm. This is the darker realm. This is fears with the devil. This is fears, toxic traits, lower energies. They all serve a purpose. The purpose is that they serve is for you to climb it. This is why you, where's the mountain? This is why you got the mountains twice. Where's the mountain? Let me put this. You got the Himalaya. You have to be like the Himalaya mountains. Okay? It's to climb it, to reach the top, to come back up through it. You wouldn't know. This is why this is the realm of duality. You wouldn't know what was good for you, you know, if you didn't go through some type of hell, if you didn't go through some type of adversity. You know what I mean? You got to go through some type of adversity in order for you to know your strength. You got to get pushed. Bubby, go get my charger and get the extension cord, please. Right now. Okay? Bristles. And you're laying to rest, funeral home. You're laying to rest certain aspects of yourself, certain insecurities, these things that don't serve you. You are finally going to be laying these things to rest once and for all. Yeah, you may have to battle them. Um, they may come up at times, especially during retrograde. Yeah, we know how things work. We know how cycles work. But I feel like it's things that you have been battling for a long time, and you're realizing these are the things that I've been saying to myself. These are the things I've been calling myself. Um, thinking that I'm never gonna get above a certain pay grade. That's just an example. Like I can never break that glass ceiling of getting past a certain pay grade, or my business not being able to come out of the red or get past a certain level. You're laying all of those things to rest. Okay? Habits that hold you back, that keep you from your abundance with the 8-8. Now we got the God of Wands. Confident. This is the strength. This is like Leo energy, right? Strength. Could, Leo energy, the God of Wands, right? With the Three of Baskets. Could be a reconciliation with a fire sign returning. Could also be just maybe your confidence returning, your strength returning, your motivation, your will and drive for life is returning. And you're seeing and you're seeing your self-worth, your throne. Because look at that. It almost looked like the same damn throne. It almost looked like the same damn throne. Okay? You're sitting on your throne now. You're putting yourself on the pedestal. You're putting yourself on the throne, even if nobody else sees it, or if people who see it, but they don't want to give you that recognition. They don't want you to see your power, the power that you have and hold. Right? You ain't worried about that. 8 of Wands with the 6 of Baskets. Listen. This is fast communication from the past. Yes. It's a few things coming up with this. Definitely soulmate energy. I saw it with the 10 of Baskets. That sounds like soul family. Listen, y'all. All right, but give me my charger and the thing right now, please. I don't need this. But we put this on the kitchen table. I don't need this right now. The extension cord is right there in the laundry room, and my charger is on my headboard, I think. So there's a few things coming up with this combination. It's going to be somebody going to be communicating. Soulmate energy. Okay? That sun is Scorpio. 6 of Baskets. Swift, fast, and in a hurry. Because look like there's competition here with the God of Wands. There's competitions here. I'm also seeing like, oh, it could also be like a reunion, like somebody from, like, let's say you could be going to a funeral, right? And you feeling in your way, and then you see somebody you haven't seen in years, whether it's an ex, whether it's a friend, or a childhood friend, someone you haven't seen in years, and then y'all buck up at the funeral, and then something gets started, something gets rekindled, okay, and then y'all hang out, you know what I mean, and something gets popped off. Of course, that's not for everybody, that's a specific situation, but I'm definitely seeing that. um or it could be also of a more joyous occasion, like a baby shower, somebody's birthday, something like that, and y'all buck up there like, oh my god, I haven't seen you in so long, or somebody's wedding, you know what I mean, and then y'all get the conversation going there, you know. But there's definitely, damn it, the cards though. But there's definitely, communication, possibly even, oh my god, apologies. Listen, be careful with that Eight of Wands. Be careful. Don't jump. Don't move too fast. Oh, wait. Let me move the table because it's too far. Wait. Too slow. Wait. No, wait, Boone. Wait. Because, wait. Wait. Because the thing is still gonna pull it down, and then my phone will break.
Oh, okay, now.
Sorry, y'all. Just give me a minute. I need to plug my. Y'all know how my phone act up. See what I'm saying? It's pulling, boy.
Oh,
Wait, let's see. Wait, let's see. No. Pull it up. Pull it up. Lift it up. Lift up the cord. Give me. Girl, y'all all right? Y'all all right? Pick my mat up.
okay.
Pick my mat up.
Okay.
Oh my God. Hold on, y'all. Trying to set it up right. Just give me 1 second. It don't matter if I charge it before I start the live. It takes a lot out of it. Give me the extension cord. Oh, give me. Diamond.
Okay.
Thank you. See, that's what always happens when I start channeling hard. There's always some kind of foolishness going on. Oh my God. It needs to go right here where it can stay. Let me see how much I got. You see him, right? He getting so big. He ain't a baby no more.
I am not a baby. I am a child.
How am I gonna do this? Boy, it's not doing it. Let me see. I'm gonna have to hold. Let's see how it goes. You ain't gonna get me out my rhythm, okay? Especially when we talking about soulmates coming in. We talking about kindred partnerships, soulmates coming in, all of that stuff, right? So no. Mm-mm. So, and okay, Daughter of Cups, Ace of Cups, with an apology or even an offer. Okay, the writer coming in, right? Thank you. um, there's love, a new outpouring of love coming in, right? I feel like too. This is also like there's gonna be a new gift that's gonna be coming in for y'all. A new spiritual gift too. I'm seeing that. I didn't want my Gina's. He's the star of the show. I tell you, he's the star of the
Hell
show.
no, that's germs. That's germs.
Yeah, that's mama's love.
And germs.
Mm-mm-mm. This is why you have to heal. This is why your team has been like imperative on making sure that you do. Like they're gonna be cheering you on. All right, they're gonna be cheering you on. Like do what you got to do. Keep practicing. All right, entering a new practice if possible, because there's new gifts that need to come in. There's new gifts that need to be honed. All right, that need to be practiced upon. And I feel like it is going to involve um traits that we deem as weak. All right, our so-called weaknesses. All right, traits that we, yeah, definitely, that we see it as weaknesses. Now you got the letter. This is the communicate with the eight of wands like that. We could look at it from a business aspect as well. There's going to be people that going to want to work with you. Exactly. And let me tell you, that's why I said it's going to be hard, because we're going to have to, even though we feel like, the herb is the healing of the nation. Speaking of which, hold on. You know what I'm saying? The hemp, whether, even if it's just CBD, you know what I mean? All of that. That's why I'm like, I'm getting rid of this patch, you know, whatever it may be. Yes, it's herbs too, but you're putting yourself underneath a meditation, right? You're putting yourself, you're gonna, because you need to reach nirvana. You're gonna have to reach nirvana. I think that's the second time that came up at the bottom of the deck, so we might read that too. You need to reach nirvana naturally. All right, without the aid of herbs and things of that nature. You need to be able to do this on your own and at will. It's like, again, we got to come out the comfort zone. How else are we going to be able to tap in? Like, you know how, like, especially as diviners, we use cards a lot to make decisions. We use cards a lot to read energy, right? To read other people's energy, to assist in decision making. But I feel like spirit is like, no, you need to learn how to be able to do that on your own. You need to be able to you need to be able to tap into Akashic records in different forms. Because what if you ain't got your cards with you? There's gonna be situations where you ain't gonna have your cards with you. You're gonna have to use your sensitivity, right? These gifts that we keep bestowing upon you. Oh no, I'm gonna have to. You know what it is? I'm just gonna have to move the phone over, y'all, because they need to charge. You're gonna have to. You're gonna have to rely on your sensitivity. You're gonna have to rely on other gifts, on your spidey senses, straight up. No cards, no divination, no nothing. What's your intuition telling you about this situation? You know, how can you calm your energy without the use of stimulants, without your crutches? You're gonna be able to have to do that, because we see the times that we live in. There may not be times where either they're going to be accessible or it's just it, or you're not going to be in a situation where you could call on them. Yeah. So the sacrifice is so that you could be able to see things in a different way, and you're going to be, and it's going to make you strong for it. Let's read that Gullah. We're going to read this Gullah Jack. Okay. That's the first time me pull Gullah Jack. the hanged man. The heart of man plans his way, but the Lord establishes his steps. Mm. Proverbs 16, verse 9. Hemp. I'm just grateful for my guides. I'm just a vessel. Gullah Jack has a noose around his neck, but his face is serene. He has a Congo cosmogram as his third eye. Gullah Jack died 1822, was a Bakongo prisoner of war who was sold into slavery in Zanzibar. He was eventually sent to Charleston, South Carolina, and purchased by a name named Paul Pritchard. Pritchard. Gullah Jack had a reputation as a powerful root worker with a particular talent for making protective amulets. That's the next thing. This may have been one of the reasons Telemask, aka Denmark Vesey, recruited him to plan a revolt consisting of only African born men against the colonists. Gullah Jack instructed the rebels to eat a. Y'all, wait, wait, no, pause. Hit the like button if you haven't already. If you're catching this on the Play Black, hit the like button because it's about to get real deep. Hit the like button, not just for me, for my guides, for my team that is conveying this message to y'all. Y'all ready? Okay. Gullah Jack instructed the rebels to eat a specific diet of corn and peanuts the day of the attack and provided them with crab claws as a talisman to keep them safe. He also threatened to put the root on any of the slaves who spoke of the plan. Unfortunately for the rebels, the plan was betrayed and the revolt was suppressed. All of the plotters, including Gullah Jack, were sentenced to death, but not before Gullah Jack used mysterious hand gestures, presumably to curse all of their oppressors. Gullah Jack was hanged on July 2nd, 1822, which is in Cancer season. This is deep. This is deep. Okay, so this is speaking, okay, to snake energy, right? See, he got snaked by, and it happened in his sister sign. This is Pisces energy in the sign of Cancer, okay? Mm. When Gullah Jack appears in a reading, you are most likely feeling stuck or severely limited. This card asks you to endure any discomfort, pain, or humiliation nobly until it's time to get moving again. In the meantime, there is nothing you can do except be patient. This would be an excellent time to take up a course of study, practice meditation, okay? Read philosophy and pray and fast, okay? Ask for the wisdom to know exactly what to do and how to get it done once your life is no longer on pause. Whatever you do, don't try to resist or force things to proceed prematurely, including a relationship. This card is a reminder to be man or woman enough to accept any consequences of your actions. If the current stalemate is the direct result of your own ignorance or bad choices, then tough shit. That's exactly what it says. Don't do the crime if you can't do the time. All right, you'll be free once the necessary lessons have been learned. Gullah Jack could also be trying to tell you that sometimes the sacrifice of your own desires for the good of the whole is the right thing to do. It says, wait, pause and reflect. It's okay to be vulnerable sometimes. Accept it This is just the way it has to be for now. What will it take for you to just let it go? It's okay to change your mind. If the sacrifice is worth it, then what are you waiting for? Now is the time to put the needs of others first. Okay? Right, T. Robinson? Right? You know what I mean? I know, right? What? Yo, right. I said that in the last. That's what I was saying, yo. Y'all gotta check that next round of initiations because that was deep. That was heavy. Gullah Jack, and he did some mysterious hand movement. See, this is what I'm saying. This is why we need to know all modalities, mudra science, and practice, and literally take the time out to practice. We need to sacrifice the Netflix. You know what I'm saying? We need to sacrifice because even if we're watching like the YouTube, like even if we're watching readings or watching lectures, we still need to pull back and actually do the work, the application. Because this is what the hangman is also 12, right? 12. That's one and two, knowledge and wisdom, learning about it and then applying it, putting it into use, putting it into practicality, putting it into your computer bank. You know what I'm saying? That you could call upon it at will. So we got to take the time out because I noticed like I was doing a lot of that, like um a lot of watching lectures and things like that. Like, yeah, I'm getting informative, but then now, how am I polishing the skills? How am I putting it to practice? Okay, yeah, I'm reading these things in a book, but how am I, what I'm saying? You're chanting the meditations, taking time out of being in the dark. Where is it? Being in the dark, turning off all the lights, and chanting these chants that you're reading about. Don't just play them. You know what I'm saying? Actually start chanting them and putting them to memory. So if you ever in a situation, let's say Jah forbid, right? If you ever in a situation, let's say you locked up or something like that, like he was in a situation, right? Look, the noose is around his neck, but he remembered the mudra and he pulled out the mudra like, yo, y'all all gonna suffer for this. You know what I mean? Or a way for you to get free. You understand? A way for you to get free. And you start chanting a certain chant that you learn. But you can't do if you know what I'm saying? If you're in a situation, you don't have the book in front of you. You would have had to put that to memory and chant that chant, and then you could be able to get free. Yeah. This is how we earn the place on our throne. This is how we earn it. Deep. Deep, Miss said. Okay. Deep. Yep. Platonic soulmates too. That you have a love for. Me and my brethren. You know what I mean? We've been picking up contact, you know what I'm saying? And just giving each other a strength. And it's all love, but it's like, you know what I mean? Like I'm a brother, you know what I mean? I'm a brother that, and you never know what can happen in the future. But right now you gotta, respect the relationship at the level of where it's at. Healthy choices. Making healthy choices in love and in life. Self-love. Self-care. You're actually showing yourself love when you deny the gratification. You're like, no, but I love it. But it's like, no, I have to show myself love by locking up the refrigerator or just straight up not buying. Listen, it's hard. Like when I go in the supermarket, I'm like, all right, Crystal, on the perimeter, stay on the perimeter. Don't go in them aisles. Just don't go over there. Period. You know what I'm saying? It's what you got to do. Look at this. Girl with the snake. Empath narcissist paradigm. Being charmed or used enable boundaries. You got to enable your boundaries during this time because you're in a sensitive state. What did it say about being vulnerable? When you putting yourself underneath a type of detox and healing energy, right? You are more susceptible to and outward energies because it's like a clearing. It's almost like a molting, like when a scorpion or a crab when they molt, or a snake even when they shed their skin. Ooh, shedding our skin. Okay, we're shedding forms of ourselves that are no longer needed. Okay, so we do need to put up forms of protection, and I feel new, stronger forms of protection. Because look at this, it's like a form of protection. Okay, seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third party interference. So I feel like what could be possibly why there's a delay possibly with a soulmate coming in is that there's like maybe their ex is like attempting to keep them occupied because the ex knows what to do, how to seduce them, the things to say. They know what they like, they weakness, they know what to do. And then the emotion are all involved in that relationship, but they have to invoke their boundaries as well and know that they're being used as well. You know what I'm saying? Know their self-worth. Because if you know yourself, well, you're not going to be seduced by just any. You're not going to be seduced by someone that you know is using you. Okay. Both receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure issues. You're receiving what you need. You're receiving what you need. And with the seduction, this is also the seduction of the cookie. Then seduction of the cookie, seduction of that spliff. Okay, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying. Don't they look like they enjoying each other? They definitely enjoying each other. Okay, oneness, playfulness. I think we're gonna do a late night erotica over on Patreon tonight. The blouse says so. The blouse says so. Gina them says so. Photograph, looking at your pictures, missing you. But you ready to make new memories though. You ready to make some new memories. Definitely there's some past energy, that people are seeing you glow up, people are seeing you clear off, all of that. You know? Let's read that crystal. Let's read that crystal. Where is it? I want to read Nirvana Quartz first. Maybe we'll read the rainbow. Look at this. See, that's what I'm saying. With the Krishna energy, enlightenment. Nirvana Quartz assists in stepping off the karmic wheel, bringing light and bliss, consciousness, bliss, paradise. For many lifetimes, you have been working with your karma. That has now passed. There is no need for restitution, nor punishment or guilt. Let those go so that you can recognize your full potential, receiving a download of cosmic light that transforms your being. Step off the karmic round and allow the karma of grace to manifest. Open yourself to receive enlightenment. Recognize this as a new beginning and fresh energy. If you are experiencing traumatic times and soul challenges, relax and wait. What did it say? Wait for resolution. Do not push against the river. Go with the flow. Yeah, water. Pisces is water. You think you're going to be able to push against that tide? And remember, Pisces is still in Neptune. Hmm? Neptune is in Pisces. Karma is created in each moment of every thought and deed. Uplifting thoughts and positive actions ensure, meaning it locks it in, your future well being. Okay? Chakra highest crown, timing, Pisces. Yo, y'all. Embodying enlightenment on earth. Embodying enlightenment on earth. Being the embodiment, the temple, becoming the temple. It doesn't matter where you're starting from. Start now to make healthy choices. It doesn't matter where you're starting from. It doesn't matter how far you feel you have to go, right? It doesn't matter. Start writing. Look at this, the rainbow. Oh no, we're gonna read it. We're gonna read the rainbow because now I just realized that. What did I say about the rainbow bridge? The rainbow bridge, all the rainbow bridge is, I believe, is like, your chakra energy. Okay, having all of your chakras in alignment. There's breath work that you can do, right, to bring your chakras in alignment. And I know it's real because I did it, and it brings up a lot of emotions. Okay, it's going to bring up them emotions, y'all, when you do that type of breath work, because with each chakra there's an emotion. Okay, there's an emotion that okay, 22, there's emotions, there's trauma that gets released. The rainbow bridge, y'all. Okay. Iridescent rainbow Mayanite bridges this world and the rest of creation. It heals unconditionally and assists the shift to a new level of consciousness. That's why we got Krishna times three. Christ energy. You are a leader. When you raise your vibrations, the whole benefits. I'm done. What does it say? Making sacrifice so that others can benefit. De-energize old patterns, release karmic incrustations and toxic draws from your etheric body. This crystal will assist in this. Go within to find your rainbow treasure house. Go within, okay? Raise your consciousness to build new supportive structures at every level. Recognize how your soul is maneuvering you onto your true pathway. Apparently, detrimental situations offer soul gifts. Re examine projects and let go of those that are not of your highest good or that of others. You see things from both sides. Always speak true no matter what the cost, but be tactful. You have a natural healing ability. Focus it wisely. Letting go attunes you to a realm of infinite possibilities. When you let go, you surrender, you like, I'm gonna put myself underneath sacrifice. You know what I mean? It's all good. I know that my path is gonna become clear. When you do that, more possibilities open up. When you let go of the past, a past relationship, when you let go of even an attachment to an outcome. Because if you looking at it like, again, if you looking for the soulmate to be a specific person, right? You're limiting yourself. You're limiting yourself. You like, I'm waiting on that on twin, and you're limiting yourself when that soulmate could be any one of your soul family. There's so many members of your soul family. Y'all incarnate around the same time. Sometimes some ones are subbed out. Like I'm gonna take a rest this time. I'm gonna stay in the spirit realm. You feel me? But y'all a team. Y'all incarnate on Earth together to help each other out. You see what I'm saying? To help each other out. Where we was at with it. Okay. So now, oh, timing is Aquarius. Soul path being a rainbow bridge between worlds. Period. I feel like tapping into some love energy. We haven't done that in a while. Let's do that. What are those? Since it's here, you look ashy. Put some shea butter on. Go put some shea butter on. Please.
Okay.
I would say, and I would say to, I would say, like, don't try to do a cold turkey. Prepare yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, do less and less every day, whatever is the supposed weakness, right? Like, give yourself 8 days, okay, with the Eight of Swords. Give yourself 8 days. Within the 8 days, start to decrease, right? So, like, if you're preparing for a fast, you would do 8 days only vegetables, steamed vegetables, things like that. Then maybe another 8 days of just raw, or 8 days of juicing. You know what I'm saying? She's having girl, girl.
And you need the proper exercise.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Look at this. See, this popped out again. Finances and career. You're gonna be put on your right path. Okay. Your money is gonna heal up. What is that? Okay now. Okay now. Just stay optimistic. Stay patient. You know what I mean? You're gonna keep on doing what you need to do. And this is wait, that's too many. I just, you know what? Let me just give me one more. Cause it could be that's what I'm saying. That's why your boo can't come. Look, playfulness, enjoying the time, like when you was children. That's another thing. The Six of Baskets is also like in your childhood. Like what used to make you happy, y'all? What used to make you happy? Look, it looked like she playing. She doing javelin or something. Doing sports that you used to do when you was a child. Okay, jumping ropes, finding somebody, find things that you used to do. Or even you, if you have children or grandchildren, use them. Like, all right, we're gonna play manhunt. We're gonna play this, that, and the third, hide and seek, manhunt, um, basketball, whatever it is. But it has to be something athletic. Okay. Oh my god. This is so deep. Yes, that physical chemistry. But this is the high priest and the high priestess. This is how you're gonna know who this person is. Y'all gonna be able to create magic together. You see how he's showing her? You see what I'm saying? It's like, okay, like this, like that. Yeah, use this. Oh, okay. And then that is even gonna spark. I told you he's still a show every time. I'm not even mad because I know that's his energy. That's his energy. He's still a show. Yes. Straight. That sounds like a plan. Execute it. That sounds like a plan. I'm telling you. I know we could do this together. We're going to keep up the progress every week. But like I said, this is someone. Y'all going to be doing spiritual work together. You feel what I'm saying? Discussing it, talking about it, sending each other emails, sending each other links. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like, yo, check this ebook out, check this out, da 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 da. While y'all waiting on working, getting the coin, while y'all, you know what I mean? We're getting the coins together, getting the body together, all of that. strong magnetic. I'm done. Spirit, why spirit always be doing this to me, and I just be like, listen, I'm trying to mind my business. You know what I'm saying? No, no beg, Bridget. Don't beg. What you gonna do is you gonna offer up some type of service, and like, let's say you don't have the money, right, for certain things. Offer up your, again, being of service. Listen, you want me to work the store for you one day? This is how we used to do. This is how we used to do. If we all don't have money sometimes, or let's say you don't have something to barter, you have yourself. You have your energy. So you could say, listen, you want me to run the store for you for a day, sweep out the store or stock some shelves. See, humility. You can't be too, oh, I'm too grown for that. Or no, it's humility. It's like, listen, if you want a qigong lesson, you stock some shelves. That might even be easier than giving them money. You feel me? However, you could be of service. Then you get you your qigong lessons. Valuable, valuable. Okay, for real. Oh, can you pick that up for me, Boom?
Okay.
Okay, yeah. There's oh yeah. Okay, yeah. Pick that up. Don't worry about what it's talking about. What. So, what is gonna be key? I feel like is for you. Look at this. Thank you, baby. Again, y'all got it two times, 2 times, 3 times. Let's go. Listen, passion. That's the chemistry. That's the chemistry. Fire energy. You got the God of Wands. There's gonna be passion. Okay, I can't stand this card. I'm sorry, that's me personally. I don't like open relationships. Um, but I feel with the freedom backing it up, I feel like, it's like the freedom of, again, exploring who, what type of relationship you want to interact with, right? Because open relationships get messy. It brings about this type of energy, gossip energy. So therefore, I feel like, and then also it's obstacles because it's like, you with this person, you with that person. So you definitely, yeah, with Aquarius, I noticed that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are on this polyamorous vibe. That may work for some. So yeah, that's probably why it came out. It may work for some. You know what I mean? Um, but I feel it's more of a freedom of like, you know, we don't have to live in the same household and be like and get married and that pressure of, you know, getting married and all of those things is more of we come together, we love each other, Ray Tay Tay. But I feel the honesty is what is going to have to be the basis, right? If you have someone else and so that means you can't get too clingy. You can't get clingy. You can't. Well, let me britches. You can't get clingy. Let me get one more. Well, what's at the bottom? Yeah. Right, feeling more free in a relationship, not feeling restricted, not feeling like you have to, hey, precious beloved, not feeling like you have to live up to someone else's expectations, right? Because you healed each other, y'all have healed each yourselves. You know what I mean? All right, y'all. Which one we gonna read? I think we're gonna read that entering the chamber of healing. Here we go. A spiritual gift of healing is coming to you now. Be open without expectation or preconceived notions and allow the healing from the Lady Isis, Mistress of Magic, to help you find the best solution for any situation that does not appear to be as it should be. Take your time and create space into which her magic and energy can flow now. Expect your miracle. This oracle comes to you as a messenger. Prepare for great changes because they are on their way now. When the divine lady Isis offers you a healing gift of magic, it is something to accept as a gift of unconditional love with open arms. It'll be offered without agenda, with the only intent being for your highest good and spiritual growth. It will not necessarily look or feel like you expected, but you will realize in the unfoldment of the process or circumstance that it was a spiritual healing gift from the divine, even though you may not have immediately recognized it as such at the time. You'll be able to recognize the healing by the experience of it and its effect even before the complete resolution of the issue is at hand. So before, listen, check it. That's just like when you start exercising and you start, changing up your diet and start doing all of this stuff, right? You start to see the results before you really get to your goal, right? Okay, right? You start to see the resolution. That's crazy. Wow. The experience will be that the issue is somehow lifted from you, and the effect will be that the issue seems genuinely out of your control and yet not out of control. This is the way that the gift of healing can come to you. Time in sacred space to contemplate, time in sacred space, the healing temple, okay? The sacred temple, right? To contemplate and reflect is extremely helpful to receive divine intervention as consciously, swiftly, and fully as possible. Sacred space can be a physical place that allows you to put your day to day activities and thoughts to one side and instead indulge in just being as you are in the moment. It might be a place in nature, your meditation place, or healing room, or a sanctuary that you have where you can be alone for a time, or even a meditation group or healing circle. Sacred space allows you to simply be, to not have to think, sort things out, or analyze, but to open, rest, allow inspiration or guidance to come as when it chooses, and to allow for the mysteries of healing to occur. It is important when entering sacred space that we do not set an agenda or have specific expectations. We do not have to think anything more than I dedicate this space to the divine within. We're not attempting to find solutions, but actually actively letting go mentally and emotionally and allowing ourselves to go into a peaceful state, relaxed but not numb. We can often have guidance, inspiration, clarity, and knowing drop into our awareness. What did I say also about um coming to this state, the state of nirvana naturally, not being invoked by any uh substance, right? We don't need to actively seek these things. They just happen when we create space. Healing happens most powerfully when there is space, openness, and allowing. We let go for healing to flow. Time and sacred space will help you receive the inner adjustments that you need for the healing magic of the Lady Isis to be able to reach you with full boldness and genius. Okay? The incantation. Healing comes, healing flows. Healing blossoms and it shows. I thank Lady Isis for her love and light, her healing gift through spiritual night. Brings me now to the light of this day. and healing blossoms without delay. That ain't going. That is not going to be on hold. The healing is not going to be on hold, especially when we make time and space for it. Right? It's so real. It's so real. It's so real. Obstacles. The obstacles are only what are in our mind. I don't care how they physically develop. Really, I don't. I don't care how it develops. The obstacles are only in our mind. Hold on, where's the eight of swords with the sister? What? It disappeared? Where's the eight of swords? Oh, here you go. See it there? It's only in our mind. The obstacles are only in your mind. When you think you can't do that extra push up, when you think you can't do that extra crunch, okay? It's all in your mind. When you think you can't do that full plank for whatever time limit you put, and you doing that plank, and you're like, I can't do it. Yes, you can. It's all in your mind. Spirit will reveal the ways for you to get past your mind, for the obstacles to be broken through. Trust that, know that. And it's going to be soul family that will be there also to assist you, right? And it comes in many forms. The example that we brought up, you could be a godsend. You don't know, you could be a godsend to Dr. Aline. He may need help in the shop, and you offering up your services. I'm saying you looking to get helped, and you could. It's all love. It's all love. Okay, it's all love. So with that, yo, this right here, this is some dope energy. In the times that we living in, this could be over time and space as well. You may not even be physically in the same room, and y'all creating magic, creating magic, helping one another. The healing light, man. I'm telling you, tap into that healing light. Bring that light into that darkness. Look at things from a different perspective. Look at your weaknesses and see how when you practice, they can become a strength. You just need that time for it. And we can do, those of us that work and things of that nature. Yeah, is it gonna that may be one of the obstacles. Fasting while working and doing there is it is very hard, but you can do it. Again, it's only your mind. You know, you can definitely get through it. You have to be your own coach too at times. But with that, people, we going on to hour 23. Um, those are my Patreon members. Love you, respect you as always, and that's why we're gonna do a late night erotica tonight. Definitely gonna get that out the way, and just look out for that. And as always, I love you. I'll see y'all on the check-in. Peace.